6 species of jellyfish commonly occur around the coasts of Great Britain. 5 of these species belong to the order Semaeostomiae. 2 of these species are members of the Pelagidae family. These are the compass jellyfish, Chrysaora hysocella, and the mauve stinger, Pelagia noctiluca. The next 2 species are members of the Cyanidae family. These are the lion's mane jellyfish, Cyanea capitella, and the blue jellyfish, Cyanea lamarcki. The 5th of the Semastomia species is a member of the Almaridae family, the moon jellyfish, Aurelia aurita. The 6th jellyfish to frequent British coasts belongs to the order Rhizostomiae and the family Rhizostomidae. This is the barrel jellyfish, Rhizostoma octopus. We will now consider each of these 6 jellyfish species in turn. The compass jellyfish has a flattened, saucer-shaped bell which can reach up to 30 centimetres in diameter. The edge of the bell is divided into 32 individual lobes. From the edge of the bell, 24 tentacles are arranged into 8 groups of 3. These alternate with 8 sensory organs. From the central part of the undersurface, 4 frilly oral arms can be found, and these are generally longer than the outer edge bell tentacles. Typically, this jellyfish is yellow-white in colour and marked with 16 inverted V-shaped brown bands radiating from the top of the bell. This is a pelagic species which has an immobile asexual reproductive stage that involves the budding of small free-living medusae during the winter months. It feeds on arrowworms, sea gooseberries, and smaller jellyfish and fish. It doesn't usually sting, and the sting is not all that painful, but in some occasions it can cause a painful reaction. The next species is the mauve stinger, Pelagia noctiluca. The bell is strongly domed and relatively small, rarely exceeding 10 centimetres. The colour of the bell is often pink, purple, brown or orange, with the outer surface covered with numerous small orange or brown spots. The tentacles can be up to 30 centimetres of length with a powerful sting. There's usually 8 marginal tentacles around the edge of the bell. At night, this species luminesces quite brightly. Pelagia noctiluca is relatively rare in our waters, primarily because, relative to the British Isles, it has a more westerly and more southerly distribution than the other jellyfish species. However, as a consequence of climate change and ocean warming, it could become much more abundant off and around our coasts. The lion's mane jellyfish is a large jellyfish that can reach up to 2 metres in diameter across the bell in northern Arctic waters, but in around our waters usually reaches up to around 50 centimetres in diameter. The bell can be dark brick red to even yellowish in colour and is generally saucer-shaped. The margins of the bell are lobed and the tentacles are grouped into 8 groups, each group consisting of up to 65 individual tentacles attached to the sub-umbrella surface. Under the saucer can be found 4 thick frilled and folded oral arms. This jellyfish has a severe sting, and the tentacles can become detached and maintain their capacity to sting. The tentacles can stretch over 10 metres in the water, and on occasion perhaps even longer. These tentacles are almost invisible in the water and pose a serious hazard to swimmers. This species is pelagic and carnivorous, feeding on planktonic organisms, including small fish. It has an asexual immobile reproductive stage, budding off small free-living medusa, usually in April and May. The blue jellyfish, Cyanea lamarcki, is slightly smaller than the lion's mane jellyfish. Its diameter rarely exceeds 30 centimetres, and the bell is often more dome-like than the lion's manes. The blue jellyfish has fewer tentacles in each bunch, and its sting is less powerful than the lion's mane jellyfish. The bell has a distinctly bluish or purple colour. Around our waters, the lion's mane jellyfish is probably the more common of the two Cyanea species, but the reverse may well be true along the southern coasts of the UK. The moon jellyfish has a saucer-shaped bell that is generally between 25 and 30 centimetres in diameter, but on occasion can reach up to 40 centimetres in diameter. The bell is transparent with a faint blue-white tint. It is fringed with short marginal tentacles. The four purplish-blue horseshoe-shaped gonads are easily visible through the upper surface of the bell. The feeding tentacles are attached to the lower bell surface and are frilly in appearance. This is a pelagic species that forms dense breeding aggregations in late summer, after which it migrates using the sun for direction. The barrel jellyfish has a large, solid, domed bell that can reach up to 1 metre in diameter. Its edge is developed into 96 small blue-violet marginal lobes. The rest of the bell is pale blue, white or yellowish in colour. 8 oral arms are fused with a frilly appearance due to numerous subdivisions. These oral arms may be bluish, reddish or yellowish in colour, and they end in a smooth club-like tentacle. Males have blue gonads, female gonads are reddish-brown. This species swarms during the late summer months and overwinters in deeper water. The lion's mane jellyfish will be the principal focus of the Jellypool project. This jellyfish species packs a painful sting and is the species most likely to have the greatest impact on the leisure use of our local coastline. The next most interesting jellyfish species will probably be the moon jellyfish, simply because of its abundance at certain times of the year and its propensity to wash up on our local shoreline. In addition, however, any observations of Pelagia noctiluca will also be very useful. This species is currently rarely encountered locally, but is likely to increase in abundance as a consequence of ocean warming. Any data on Pelagia noctiluca collected now might therefore provide a baseline from which to monitor local effects of climate change.